Tech is rolling. Yay. Good morning and welcome to Unveiling Meditation. I am Reverend Kari, and it is yet another beautiful, hot, muggy morning here in South Florida. So grateful for it, I guess, because it could be hotter somewhere else. So with that being said, I am fully enjoying this time here outside in my backyard space. This is 2 more weeks and then heading back to the spa and shifting the energy. I feel like school's getting started. My year always starts at this time of year, such good, powerful, potent cycles. And so through all of this, we're also, as I've been sharing, coming through a lull in the astrology, which is shifting up. A couple of retrogrades we're going to be heading into, one big one tomorrow with Uranus going retrograde in Gemini, and a few others. So some new like rapids, if you will, to navigate downstream with and through. And so that's why we're connecting to centering. Also, as the energy is shifting, not sure if you've noticed, the days are getting a little bit shorter in the evenings and everything. And so we are heading into where out of that masculine sun dominant energy and much more into the earth, into the divine feminine. So as we do our meditation today, just notice how if you feel a sense of difference in the field, how your body is connecting and whatnot, and see where we land today. So with that being said, taking a nice big deep breath in and a nice big exhale, breathing out, and another nice deep breath in as your eyes close, your body settles. Start listening to the sounds on your exhale of the room and the environment around you. Notice if you are feeling hot, cold, just right. Notice everything from a sound perspective, activity perspective, the movement of the air, just coming into contact and connection with your environment, And what I love about today's meditation, Magdalene and heart-centered openness, is that we get to use her field as a means to not just experience and journey and ride the waves, but to really claim and take responsibility for our heart, for the love we experience, and recognize all the ways in which we are in control of that. So as you breathe in again, let's kick off with our light link, bringing middle finger to thumb. Now sending that cord of intention up into the above, imagining the sun blinding out your sense of inner vision. Just brilliant, brilliant white light. And as we are saying this, the water, the tower garden is kicking on, the water is starting to flow, feeling that golden light pouring down and through and into your body like a beautiful rain shower. And just take a moment as you connect with your soul purpose and your angels, calling on your angels to guide you through whatever is needing to be released, whatever is needing to be smoothed out within your energy field from an emotional perspective. Feeling that rainwater pouring down as we start to come into your heart, feeling your body relaxing, taking a couple of breaths to bring yourself into a state of relaxation, moving past your heart, your power center. That is what today is all about, the heart and the power that it holds. How is it being nourished and loved and fueled? Hopefully with as much self-love and soul love and angelic love, and divine mother love, all of it as we shift our focus down and into the earth, imagining simply 2 feet beneath the earth's surface, as though we're dropping down, we're in a swimming pool and dropping just beneath the surface, submerging our heads and just kind of being in that float, slowly floating to the bottom. And as we float deeper and deeper down, feeling a beautiful luminescent light flooding into our consciousness and awareness. And take a moment to really drop in. Don't rush ahead and just flow along with me. Take the time to find that luminescence, that energy. For this is, we are activating the quantum fields, those slow, deep, rhythmic wavelengths in the brain. So allow your mind to slow. And as you breathe in and out, feeling the full submersion. And so you're completely immersed in that beautiful luminescent light, breathing, feeling your breath as we drop all the way into the center of the earth. And go ahead and affix a root or a grounding cord, imagining a crystal quartz there. Set your intention, your focus, a broad bandwidth of roots, many, many, many. Sometimes if I'm having trouble staying grounded, I'll imagine tying nuts or affixing a rope or a cord to the center. Everybody feels really anchored in, so I don't think that's necessary. But as you choose to start to float back up into the heart, as though we're emerging. When you emerge into your heart today, we'll begin our journey instantly, imagining coming out into the center of a pool of water. Your head just coming above the surface, noticing if there is sunlight or starlight as you come to the above. The water feeling dark as you slowly swim your way up. And instead of noticing the sun or the starlight, feeling your direct channel, your star, your luminescent ray of diamond light, much like a spotlight, but even more intense, laser focused. And that is, as you come above the surface, what you emerge into. And as you do, allowing it to transport you into yet another dimension, as you emerge totally within this diamond ray, the diamond ray being white hot light with fragments of rainbow mixing and swirling around in it. Again, taking your time. And for those of you that aren't visual, but are feeling the heart beat, focusing in on the heartbeat, the sound of its rhythm, the feel of its rhythm in your chest, trusting that what's happening in your senses is what it's supposed to be. As you continue to breathe in and out, and slowly, slowly allowing yourself to be flooded out again, and this time into a beautiful rose garden. A garden as vast as the eye can see, all full of roses. Go ahead and do a spin around 360 degrees, noticing if you can see the roses all around you, what colors, what different shades of color, feeling their brilliance, feeling and sensing the softness of their petals. And if you are not able to sense them all 360 degrees around you, imagining them, it's okay. Go ahead and just continue to breathe and allow for whatever needs to be recycled and transmuted to be recycled as we continue on our journey. And there is one rose in particular at the center of this garden that is waiting for you to smell it, to take in its sweet aroma. Maybe it's unique, maybe it's a different color than all of the other roses. Again, paying attention to the colors, all have significance and meaning. Some mean healing, pinks are healing, yellows, manifestation, and purpose, orange, bringing things into the world, whites and reds, masculine and feminine. Trusting this symbolism as you imagine these roses all around you. And with that one rose in the center that you've been smelling and feeling, notice how present the thorns are to you in your awareness. Had you sensed them before? We're just tuning into them now. And we are going to begin to make our way around the rose. Go ahead and envision peeling one petal off after another, from the outside, slowly working your way in. As we fully activate your heart center and the labyrinth of the rose that guides us into greater frequencies. Again, feeling the above and the below, the energy all around you as you continue to swirl your way in. And with each petal, taking you deeper and deeper into the room, into this moment. Again, trusting the visuals you're getting, continuing to breathe, going deeper and deeper in, maybe about halfway there now. And just take a moment to stop and reflect at the garden around you, the roses encircling you. Notice if they have shifted at all. If they maybe started as tight buds, are they opening? Just observe. This is the labyrinth of the rose, one of the centers, the energy centers within your heart. Working your way even deeper in, feeling those connections to your ancestors, your loved ones. And most importantly, the high frequency love of spirit in the divine. As you breathe in and out, in and out, all the way to the center. And notice what resistances come up for you as you're doing this. Is there any senses of having done wrong, not being good enough, of self-doubt or questioning? And with each petal, pulling those loose. And with each petal, breathing in love. And as I told you, our theme today was responsibility to yourself and to love. And so as we go deeper in, allowing the floodgates of love to open, and whatever feelings are holding you back from being responsible to love, releasing those as you release, making your way into the center of the rose until suddenly there's only one or two petals left, extracting those petals and seeing the beautiful cosmic vortex opening where those petals had once been. So we're gazing through a portal, a dimension into another world, holding this energy, holding this field. As you breathe in and out, In and out, breathing. Trusting, floating, beginning to see that cosmos before you, a river of stars that suddenly become in movement, surrounding you like little fairies or fireflies. What you thought were a great cosmic river become alive and take on movement and begin to swirl through your hair, through your body, into your heart. And like the swarms of the honeybees, not here to sting, but to bring you the love and the ability to fight the fight and do the impossible, to fly and defy against all odds, giving you the courage and the strength and the vision to see what is needed and what is asked of who you are and what you are. And so as we work with the symbolism of the Magdalene today, knowing that your responsibility is to choose, is to control those thoughts, for the thoughts lead to the actions that lead to the expression of the emotions within the body. You are in control simply by redirecting the thoughts, allowing the emotions to process, envisioning these honeybees swarming and surrounding you, a gentle, subtle buzz, a humming. And now as you come back through that portal and into your body, into the garden, releasing those bees. Seemingly, if you had ingested them into your heart, now they are releasing out through your heart and into the world, here to flower and pollinate all of these roses, so that the love and the expression of love in this rose garden all around you expands beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. The roses, wild in their nature, begin to spread. And if you were to gaze down upon them, they would look like a beautiful, soft, delicate blanket covering the earth. Now noticing that some of those bees go beyond, out into the world, flying through their vision for sacred geometry, to the spaces and the lights and the sounds of where your future may rest, where you're living in parallel dimensions, where your energy is yet to come, for the bees are here to pollinate your future, to create that path out into the world and into the beyond. And so as you breathe in and out, trusting, coming back into your body, the room, the moments, again, your heart, placing you in control of the thoughts that either guide you into the repeating loops of doubt and dismay, or not enough, or sadness, continued deepening of sadness, or anger, or they can guide you lovingly, accepting those emotions into your destiny, onto that pollen path. As you breathe in and out, feeling your heart opening, feeling the joy rising as your soul rises inside, fully awakened, the Magdalene within you, fully awakened, knowing she is in control of your soul's destiny. Breathing in and out, feeling light, feeling love. Namaste. May it be an incredibly beautiful day. I will see you all